Hi everybody, today I've decided to try and recreate Kylie Minogue's most iconic album cover using one of these, an Easter bonnet, which you can get from any kids section in the supermarkets. This one cost me 99p and it just about fits on my head. I've wanted to make one of those hats that Kylie wears in her first album for a really long time, but I've never got around to making it. So today's the day. It's Easter, let's do this. They normally come in girls and boys sizes, but this is the boys hat and they are slightly bigger. I don't know why. I don't know why boys have bigger heads than girls, but apparently it's a thing. So yeah, you probably want to get a boy's hat if you can, because they will fit your head slightly better and they're not so pink and girly, which I'm not into. We're going to cut around where the headband would normally be if you had a hat with a headband. Okay, can you see the little ridges? I'm going to go 2 ridges up from the rim of the hat. It doesn't matter if the edge that you've just cut out is a little bit wonky, because the whole point is you are going to be stacking your hair up on top of the hat, so you won't even be able to see this too much. Now we need to paint it, so I'm just going to use some acrylic paint. If you don't have acrylic paint, just find the thickest paint you can. Obviously I'm going to be painting this black. You want a nice thick coverage on your brush, and just make sure you get into every little nook and cranny of this hat. And you do that by just wiggling your brush a little bit. Making sure it just goes into every little part of the hat. Okay, this is completely dry now on this side, so I'm just going to flip it over and paint the other side again. Once that's completely covered in paint, you just want to make sure that the brim is curved nicely because when this dries it will get quite hard naturally because of the acrylic paint. So it's better to try and bend it now than later. And we'll just let this dry again. I'm going off to read my book. I woke up this morning and due to the magic of Easter, I discovered that my hair had miraculously turned lovely and curly, which is exactly what I needed for today's task. My hat is now dry and completely black on both sides, and I'm just going to attach it like so. But first of all, I need to get myself into a high ponytail that sticks out like that. As you can see, I'm not that good at doing my hair. Whatever. You try doing your hair when you've only got one hand and you've been brought up as a tomboy. I don't think Charlene would have approved either. So I'm just sticking a scrunchie in my hair for added volume. Perfect. And then that goes on top like that. And what I might do is I'm going to try and somehow attach this hat to my head with some bobby pins. And being the most ungirly girl, I'm not even sure how to use a bobby pin, but I'll give it a go. I've usually used bobby pins for anything but tying my hair up. So this should be really interesting. I think it's actually working. I'm quite impressed with myself. This is the first time in my 34 years of living on this planet that I've successfully used a bobby pin. Who would have thought? Okay, I think that's attached to my head pretty damn securely now. Let me just put another pin in the back. There we go. Perfect. So now all I need to do is somehow arrange my hair like this. I don't know if I look more like Kylie or Helena Bonham Carter on a good day, or like some kind of bedraggled Mary Poppins. It's a strong look though, I think. Who wouldn't want to look like this on a day-to-day basis? And don't forget that you've got to have your little coil at the back there. That's the most important part. So I might try and attach some of these down, because even by Kylie standards they're a bit flyaway, aren't they? So more bobby pins for me. I think if you just clip it around the rim, it should hold a little bit. But you want to get it so that it's covering the rim a little bit. Can't even see what I'm doing. It's a great look. I've got some good volume now. I'm impressed. Obviously, if you have less erratic hair like than me, this might be a bit difficult, but I'm sure anybody is better at doing their hair than I am. It's getting there. I think what you need to do is just wrap your hair around, make sure you've got enough curls. But I think it's got potential. The hair hat, as worn by Kylie Minogue, and now Fiona McLean. I just need to do something with that bit. It's annoying me now. Maybe I could just tuck it up here. That didn't work. Haha, gotcha. So I'm going to carry on playing around with my hair. Hopefully when I'm sat in front of a mirror doing this properly with my glasses on so I can actually see what I'm doing, it should look not too bad, hopefully. And then I will be dancing around my living room to the greatest hits of Kylie from the 80s, The Locomotion being my favourite, I Should Be So Lucky being my second favourite, and possibly topped off with some Especially For You featuring Jason Donovan. So that's what I'm going to be doing this Easter Sunday. I hope you have a wonderful Easter, and let me know what crazy things you're dressing up as today. Bye!